Another Real Housewife, 63, called out for heavily filtered photo after Ramona Singer's FaceTune fail. Adrienne Maloof is the latest Real Housewife to be called out by fans for filtering a photo. The former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star, 63, raised eyebrows after sharing a family photo to social media this week. She has a suspiciously smooth visage in the image and her makeup almost looked like a painting or cartoon. Fans were quick to point out her youthful appearance, with one gushing, "You look 12. Wow." Another wrote, "I've seen toddlers look older than you, Queen." Adrienne, you look 14, how do you do it?" asked a third. Adrienne was part of the original cast of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She departed the series after 3 seasons, but has returned for various guest appearances over the years. A number of fans also compared Adrienne's FaceTune fail to Real Housewives of New York star Ramona Singer, who just got busted sharing an edited photo of herself to Instagram. She took a page out of Ramona's book, joked one, while another wrote, "Sponsored by FaceTune." Another added, "Filtering yourself but not the boys is diabolical lol, but I respect it." An unrecognizable Ramona, 68, appeared less than half her age in her latest post, and fans had a field day mocking the over-the-top editing done to make her appear years younger. However, the former RHONY star neglected to apply a filter to one body part in particular, her hand. Eagle-eyed followers were in disbelief Ramona had overlooked her hand, with one writing, "Now you're gonna FaceTune the smithereens out of your face, don't you think you should also do your hand?" one posted. "Ha ha ha ha, didn't choose to filter the last half of the arm into your hand? Just called it good after the elbow," one joked. "That face and that wrist and hand do not match," another wrote. Sadly, the hand was left out of the edit. One wrote while another wrote forgot to airbrush the hands. The face and then the hands, a netizen chimed in. Several joked they thought the woman in the photo was actually Ramona's 30-year-old daughter Avery Singer, although at least one truly thought it was the younger singer. Legit thought this was her daughter Avery, one wrote. "Is this Ramona or Avery?" Another asked. "I love you, Ramona. But come on. This makes you look younger than Avery," another pointed out. One jokingly referenced the 2024 film The Substance, which sees Demi Moore playing a woman taking a black market drug to recapture her youth. "Ramona, are you taking the substance?" one asked. The internet has spoken again. Just days after Ramona Singer's heavily FaceTuned photo went viral for all the wrong reasons, another Real Housewife, aged 63, has found herself in hot digital water for what fans are calling a full-blown AI hallucination. The culprit this time? Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum, name withheld for dramatic effect, who recently posted a glowing selfie on Instagram with the caption, "Feeling fabulous and fierce at every age #edgeless queen," but fans weren't buying it. The image showed a suspiciously smooth face, cheekbones so sharp they could slice a diamond, and pupils that seemed to hover just a little too perfectly in the center of her glassy eyes. "This ain't even her final form," joked one fan in the comments. Another chimed in, "Ma'am, we've seen you on HD Bravo. We know what you look like." Soon enough, the photo began circulating on social media, landing squarely in meme territory. Side-by-sides of her unfiltered TV screenshots and the new glossy, borderline animated image exploded across Twitter and TikTok. One viral video compared the pic to a Pixar character, while another used the audio, "This is not a woman, this is a simulation." It didn't help that this particular housewife had previously gone on record bashing filters. In a Watch What Happens live appearance just last year, she had famously told Andy Cohen, "I think FaceTune is cheating. I believe in owning your age." Oh, how the tables turn when the lighting isn't working in your favor. Some fans came to her defense, of course, saying that women over 60 face undue pressure to look young, especially in the Bravo universe. "Let's not forget the culture these women are in," one fan tweeted. "They're judged no matter what, wrinkles or filters, there's no winning." Still, it was hard for even her most loyal supporters to deny that the photo had crossed a line. "This isn't about looking youthful," said one commenter. "It's about uploading a picture that looks like it was rendered in a video game engine from 2035. It's all eerily reminiscent of Ramona Singer's recent FaceTune flop, an Instagram pic that featured a shockingly smooth visage, sparkly irises, and a jawline sharp enough to make Thanos jealous. Fans dubbed her Ramona and accused her of FaceTuning herself out of the human race. Even Andy Cohen poked fun, reposting the image on his Instagram story with the caption, "What in the AI is going on here?" Now, with 2 housewives in 1 week being called out for extreme digital edits, fans are wondering, is this the start of a full-on filtergate? Will Bravo have to step in? Is FaceTune becoming the new villain of the franchise? To make matters messier, former RHONY star Dorinda Medley jumped into the drama with a shady tweet that read, "Some people age like wine, others age like Photoshop errors. Just SAOAN." Lisa Rinna also stirred the pot by reposting the pic with the now iconic "This You?" tweet that typically signals the start of a social media takedown. Behind the scenes, sources say the glam squads of several housewives are in full crisis mode. One insider told us, "It's like the Hunger Games out here. Everyone's blaming their assistants, their social media managers, even bad Wi-Fi." One housewife literally said, "It uploaded weird. It seems even the housewives themselves are getting confused. I facetuned it a little, but not that much," said our 63-year-old mystery Bravo celebrity in a now-deleted comment. "The app glitched or something. It's not my fault it made me look like a hologram." But perhaps the most savage moment came when Bethany Frankel, queen of calling it like she sees it, weighed in during a live TikTok. "They don't even look human anymore," she said bluntly. "I don't FaceTune. You know why? Because when people see me in real life, they're like, 'Oh my God, you look just like yourself.' You know what they say to these ladies? 'Oh wow, you look different.' That's not a compliment." In the wake of this filter fiasco 2.0, a few fans are pushing for a new movement. #ShowYourLines, encouraging women and men to embrace the beauty of natural aging, even in the unforgiving world of reality TV. "We want real faces, not filtered fantasies," the movement's pinned post declares. "Wrinkles are just laugh lines in disguise." So what's next for our 63-year-old FaceTune offender? Word is she's doubling down, allegedly preparing a behind-the-filter YouTube video to set the record straight. Whether that means owning the edit or blaming an intern remains to be seen. Until then, the comment section under the infamous photo has become a battleground of emojis, shade, and truth bombs. One fan may have summed it up best with a single sentence. "Girl, if you're gonna FaceTune yourself into a Bratz doll, at least FaceTune your hands too." Touché. At the end of the day, whether you're 26 or 63, a little filter fun is harmless, but when your skin starts glowing like a robot and your teeth look like they're sponsored by Colgate, maybe it's time to hit the undo button. Or, as one very Bravo-savvy fan wrote, "Just be you, boo. Unless you is 95% pixel." Stay tuned, because if the past week has shown us anything, it's that where there's a housewife scandal, there's always a follow-up post, and probably a Notes app apology. Girl, if you're gonna FaceTune yourself into a Bratz doll, at least FaceTune your hands too. Touché. At the end of the day, whether you're 26 or 63, a little filter fun is harmless, but when your skin starts glowing like a robot and your teeth look like they're sponsored by Colgate, maybe it's time to hit the undo button. Or, as one very Bravo-savvy fan wrote, "Just be you, boo. Unless you is 95% pixel." Stay tuned, because if the past week has shown us anything, it's that where there's a housewives scandal, there's always a follow-up post, and probably a Notes app apology, or at least a new filter.